See how good this cold steel Recon Scout is gonna baton. See if it's good as I remember. Yeah, you can see when it splits, as soon as the top of the knife goes into the wood, it splits it because you're at the maximum thickness of that blade. So it does a very good job of splitting wood. It's probably about the maximum, maybe I go a little bit wider than this if I was splitting, but pretty close. If I was in a survival situation, I wouldn't be splitting anything bigger than this most likely, but you gotta use what you got available. That Crayex handle absorbs some of the impact from hitting the knife, which is good. Although I do find it's not a ton different from just like G10 or something like that I use a lot. So you can see we're not split yet. We're almost all the way in. Then as soon as we get in, well, of course that time we're going through some knots, but does a great job of splitting, and then of course it's gonna stab really well. So yeah, great job of splitting. Let's do a little bit of feather sticking maybe. Actually, in order to get some feather sticking sized pieces of wood, we still need to chop a little bit. Might as well do that. One of these guys nice and small. Here. That's probably the size we can feather stick here. So let's see how this does. I'm going to wrap my thumb around the top of the guard there. Gets a little bit more straight down here. Pine isn't the best to test feather sticking just because it's so full of knots and stuff, but you can see this thing's quite slicey. Yeah, it's not having much problem making feather sticks at all, despite its girth in the blade stock department. Yeah, not bad at all. Definitely will get you what you need. Let's see if we can get some more fine ones. Yeah, so you can get some reasonably thin feather sticks or feathers that are going to help you start a fire. Just because that full flat grind really helps the blade get down to a fine edge, makes it really slicey. So that's really nice. Not too shabby, I would say. Definitely going to start you a fire. So